Hello, hello. I think everything's up and running. We'll see. Let me just double check. I think we're good. Yeah. All right. So we're jumping back into the Brewers save, and we're actually gonna make some progress today. I don't have like a set time limit. I don't work tomorrow, so we'll just kind of keep going until I get bored. Let me get some music on. Okay. So, in real life, Harrison threw a decent start. It was not it was not Bryce Elder on the mound, but we'll deal with that. Hang on, I gotta real quick check something. Because last time my changes to the title and stuff didn't save, so I just want to make sure the stream's actually set up correctly. Let's see here. Alright, looks updated now. So I'm probably just gonna sim. I'm gonna sim straight through this game. Okay, at Lockridge, I'm definitely gonna have him rehab. Just to extend some time before a decision. That should not happen. I don't hate this trade. Granhe for Mize, I don't hate it. Mize is a rental, right? I believe he's a rental. I don't hate that because Granhe, he's okay, but there's just so much reliever risk. And judging by Tigers having him in the bullpen already, indicates the game views him the same. So let's check what actually happened in this loss. Honestly, not that far off of his real life line. He just needs one more inning and 2 strikeouts to get there. This time it's Uribe. So this is back-to-back sims where Uribe does not do well, which is concerning. And I'm not exactly sure what the issue is, but it's definitely something to monitor at least. Ain't that the truth? Ozzy always player of the game. And he had 2. Wow, that's eerily similar because he had 2 in real life. So the offense was also just dead. Yeah, just disappointing showing all around pretty much. So let's look at these messages real quick. Oh. Interesting. So we got Kopech in. That's fun. Don't love those personality traits actually, but it is what it is. He must have gotten a higher major league bonus then, because we also offered him a minor league deal, and then Wilson just straight up signed. Yeah, I don't think this is a bad trade, to be completely honest. I know Yankees fans, I guess they're kind of split on the Grande. Like, some hype him up too much, and then others think he's a bum. because he hasn't pitched amazing in the bigs. Or has he not? I thought he... Oh, I'm thinking of Elmer Rodriguez. But LeGrande does have reliever risk. I really don't care about Damon Keith. I think we just... I guess I can shop him once, see if a team wants, like, him at all. Otherwise, I'm just going to cut him. Yeah, nothing. So I will just let his DFA run out and then release him. But we can look at this voting update. And already I'm seeing it align much more to what I would prefer to see in real life. Jordan should not be left field. He should be DH, but it's whatever. Tarek Skubal, that's egregious. Jacob Latz, love seeing him up there. And obviously Louis Varland's been unbelievable. But I would like to see... Okay, I gotta tweak this. Because Gunnar in no way deserves it. I'm gonna quick put the player popularity lower, wherever that is. Yeah, I must not have changed that. So that should be... I'll go moderate because I do want it to still be a factor. But definitely not to that degree. And Shane Smith, whatever. That's really not a big deal. So I'm just going to go through this Braves series. Okay, we do pick up the last game at least. We do. Okay, good. We get the Luis Lara extension, so now everything should be in order. Why would I care about this? Where is the... Yeah, get the trade rumors. I cannot stand the trade rumors stuff. So Manny I will admit, I don't know anything about Manny De Los Santos. Or De Los Santos. But he looks like an exciting project. I love... his power needs to be higher. He's flashed really, really good EVs. Like, he had a 115, I think. So I would love to see that a bit higher, but that is what it is. Damn, that's rough. No. Batanti tears it. That sucks. I would have liked to start him in Double-A next season, but he's never going to be a war machine just because of his defense, but I mean, that power is legit. I will say, in real life, I guess 45 is not a bad spot for him, but like, he doesn't actually look that bad at the hot corner, which is a bit surprising. Just considering how huge he is, like. But yeah, I'm just gonna skip past all that. So we enter third in the power rankings. I mean, the AL is a joke. Come on. But we officially have, like, transaction history. Michael Kopech being the first one is a bit funny. But yeah. I kind of wish I could have hit on Hira, but it is what it is. So in real life, Woodruff is set to return for this Cincinnati series, so I am going to make that move. I'm going to send. Do I want to? At this point, I feel like I have to send him down, though. Like, I know in real life they say they're not wanting to waste any more bullets in AAA, but it's just at the point where, for me, if I were... Also, I have to add him to the prospect list, because I don't think I was looking at... I think I was looking at the minor league depth, so none of the guys that are actually in the big leagues are on that short list, but he definitely should be there. Using that same logic, I'm gonna use Cooper Pratt to get added. I think that's it. Like, Gasser's out of... I guess maybe Drowan, but he's probably out. I mean, he's gonna be out of it, so there's no point. So now we're gonna add Woodruff back. And you know what? Let's see his... Oh, I gotta edit the pitching staff as a result. Yeah. Where is Woodruff? Oh, what? He just pitched yesterday. Well, I definitely should have looked at that first. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a Chad Patrick spot start. The AI pitched him literally yesterday. Or the Harrison game. I never even looked at this one. So Gasser didn't have a good start. But the bullpen locked in enough. Looks like Andrew Vaughn had a good game. Yeah, he had a home run. Bowers had a home run. No stolen bases, but more impressive from the offense. I don't know why the hell Joey Ortiz is leading off. This lineup is horrible. This is constructed terribly. I'm just going to hope that that's a visual bug and not how it was actually constructed, because that's terrible. I mean, Woodruff can't pitch. There's just no shot. So, Drowan's not ready. Patrick actually has enough rest, so I think we'll go a Koenig opener into Patrick. And we'll go Patrick as soon as we hit Suarez. Yeah. Now, let's see this lineup. I mean, just no. We'll have Turang lead off. Break up the stretch of lefties a little bit more. I'll roll with that. I want to get those two in the lineup, though. Or not, maybe not both of them, but at least Vaughn. So let's see here. So we're facing Brady Singer, who has stunk this year. Like, he has been real bad. And he was in the Joey Wiemer trade. I feel like a lot of people forget. They think of it as a 1-for-1, like Singer for India, but Joey Wiemer was indeed a Royal. Or an Omaha Storm Chaser. I'm still mad that Wiemer never got into a game for them, because then I could have an excuse to get a Royals jersey. But for anyone new, I have at least one jersey for every single team Joey Wiemer has played in the big leagues for. Needless to say, I was pissed with the Dylan Cruz call-up. And Weimer has stunk in AAA ever since. But who knows? Maybe he'll get traded somewhere as a fourth outfield type. But I don't really know. Regardless, we have 2 base runners right off the bat. I think I'm going to make an ego move and try to double steal off of Trevino. Is it Trevino? I think it's Trevino. Like, some people say Trevino. But I'm not really sure what it actually is supposed to be. So we're very quickly getting to Singer. The patented Christian Yelich RBI ground out. That's a really big joke on Brewers Twitter. Because the social media admin, like 2 years ago, made a post that was like hyping up this highlight clip, and it was just Christian Yelich grounding out to like add 1 run. I don't know. Still makes me laugh. But we've got Jake Bauers up. Let's hope he can knock in Chourio. And that splits a gap. I almost thought that was going to leave for a bit. I still got to get used to reading the animations on this game. But Jake Bauers with a triple. You know, Bauers has had a cycle in his career before. And the Brewers are not strangers to getting cycles against the Reds. Yelich himself has done it, what? Is it twice or 3 times? I think he might have done it 3 times. I'm going to quick look that up. Three times. All of them against the Cincinnati Reds, yes. I thought I remembered that. He's the only player in MLB history to have 3 cycles against the same team. But anyway, back to the game. We got Contreras up, full count, 1 out. And he also is a fan of the Brewers Twitter meme and grounds out to knock in a run. So he put up a 3 spot already on Brady Singer in the first. Mitchell strikes out to end the inning, but we're giving Koenig a good leash to just have to get a few outs. I guess I probably should have been warming up Patrick. I accidentally clicked on their bullpen. All right. Let's hope he can get... He walks Sal Stewart. And now Blade. He strikes out Blade. I'm just going to... Now that we actually have a lead, I'm going to give him this first inning to try and save Patrick a bit more. God, this riff kicks ass. Frelick's hurt. Fuck. That's bad. I hope it's not a long-term injury, because I don't want to call up... I guess Lockridge is there. We can recall Lockridge from his rehab. Just get McLean out. Hit hard to the short, but... There we go. Wait, they scored? They scored... How did I not notice that? Was that because of the Sal injury? Must have been. Yeah. Oh, because Dunn is also, like, fast-ish. Whatever. Cooper Pratt's up. Oh, he has not hit for slug at all to start his career, but he's got a decent batting average in real life. If you're someone who cares about that, but I happen to not be. So, I mean, for a guy who's supposed to be like a glove first prospect, just hitting for a high average isn't the worst thing in the world. But I do want to see him tap into the slug a little bit more. Hamilton. Okay, David Hamilton. I mean, we'll take the insurance run. I just saw a notification on my phone. I completely forgot that Jonah Heim's on the A's again. Completely forgot that. I actually have a Jonah Heim jersey. That he had like, was it back-to-back walk-offs or something? He had some weird, crazy thing that got him a Topps Now card in MLB The Show, and I loved his swing as a switch hitter. So I've always had like a soft spot for him. All right, so in goes Patrick. Don't love that already. Full count, and he gives up a base hit. Brings up Edwin Arroyo, Edwin Arroyo's been a fun story. Like, he's not hitting great in real life, but like him going from sort of not like a failed prospect, but like definitely prospect fatigue from that Luis Castillo trade into like mashing this year and just becoming a legit piece for them. Like, that's fun. Oh wow, I haven't seen an outfield assist in a while in this game. Like, even going back to last year's game. But love to see that. Patrick gave him some scary contact there, but when doesn't he in real life? He's not necessarily a strikeout artist. So Churio's up. 2-2 count. He might beat that out. Looks like he just ate it. They got Stewart at third. I feel like they should have better options. Or not. Oh, I guess Ellie's hurt. That's right, because that was the Arroyo move. I guess Ke'Bryan Hayes is hurt too. I don't remember that, but I suppose there's a possibility that either I missed it in real life or it happened in the simulation. Not entirely sure. We're going to try to steal just because of Yelich's ground ball tendencies. So we get the steal. Yelich 2-2. Swings and misses, so it doesn't even matter. Come on, Bowers. Bowers rips one, and wow. So he's got a triple and a double. You know, he's got the hard part of the cycle already done. Just saying. Like, I need to see a dinger before I really get excited, but so Mitchell grounds out, but it's 2 outs, so he doesn't get the run. He doesn't get to play into the fun Brewers Twitter meme. How unfortunate. You know, I probably should be tweeting that I'm live streaming, but it's really more for me, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Yet another... I guess I don't know what the EV on that hit was. Or batted ball. It wasn't a hit. Patrick actually gets a strikeout here. Suarez 1-2 count. And Pratt fields it. So Pratt... I'm curious what wow. Yeah, because I started this before yesterday's game, I think. And Pratt went like 1 for 3 with a walk or something. So I think he still has identical average and on base percentages. And I technically can option him if it really gets really bad, but we're definitely going to give him runway. Like, 20 plate appearances is not enough to draw anything of consequence. Anyway, 2-0 count. And it's a weak grounder. Perkins gets his first at bat since replacing Frelick and promptly watches strike 3. And Hamilton pretty much has an identical batted ball event to what Pratt. I don't love that Patrick's already bridging into the yellow territory at 28 pitches. That's my problem with the like 95% energy or whatever, because like it feels like 70%. Like, I feel like guys just get so tired, even when they're not really supposed to. Like, Patrick should have decent stamina. I mean, yeah, he's got 65 stamina. Like, I don't know why he's... I don't know. It just feels like he either should have had a lower percentage, like pre-game, or like due to that workload of 21 pitches or whatever, or he should just be able to go longer. I don't know. Dane fucking Myers just hit a double, so clearly we're having issues. Who's hitting? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, it was Edwin Arroyo with those bad stats. I was like, this person, they're talking about this person having horrible RISP stats. I guess I can warm up Kunal just in case. I think we should have an off day after this. And then it's like a 17-game stretch. So actually doing a bullpen game here was probably the better option than just doing Woodruff in hindsight. But, Tring. Oh, I thought that was a walk. Damn. That looked inside on the simulation at least. Or on the animation. So Yelich gets a base hit. I don't think I'll steal with Yelich. Full count for Bowers. Let's see if he can... He does not notch another... He doesn't notch a new aspect of the cycle, unfortunately. Let me just do a mound visit. Feeling worn down. I'll let him try to get through the inning. I'll pitch to contact because we do have a 3-run lead. So we'll see if he can get some quick outs. Not a fan of that contact, but... And there it is. Okay, I definitely should have just pulled him. It is what it is. We tried to extend him a little bit further, but we got Kunal. Kunal? I'm never going to be able to pronounce his name. Doesn't have great stamina, so he's probably not going to be able to, like, finish this game. Or he wasn't going to finish this game, but he's not going to be able to go that long, unfortunately. All right, Suarez grounds out. Not going to be a double play, unfortunately. He is a ground baller. So that's going to be safe, probably. Oh my god. Can we just get out of the inning, please? No, we're not allowed to. So now we get out, but it's tied. And those are all on, not all, but Kunal is, he doesn't have, oh, because he made the throwing error. You motherfucker. God damn it. Alright. That looks like a fly out. Luis Arias was with the Diamondbacks? I just saw he got traded to the Blue Jays. I did not know that was a thing. I gotta check this. Is that real? Oh my god, I forgot Chris Paddock is a red. He was so ass with Miami. Anyway, full count for Garrett Mitchell. Of course he's swinging. I make fun of Garrett Mitchell, but it's just because I was a Weimer guy. So when like there was talks of the Brewers outfield depth being too much, everyone wanted to trade Weimer because he had the least success in the majors, and I was just like always on the train of, well, Garrett Mitchell has the most like bang for your buck. Like if we're gonna trade somebody, he's gonna have the most value of anyone that's expendable. I mean, I like Garrett Mitchell, but it was definitely. I mean, I did not like Sal that much. Like, I didn't hate him or anything, but I was not just like thrilled with his skill set. But obviously, by me liking Weimer, you can sort of tell what sort of prospects I end up preferring. We're going for a double steal. Damn. Yeah, I'm curious. Is that going to count for stolen base? Yeah, no. It's just advancing. Oh my god, how many 3-2 strikeouts are we going to have? I'll warm up Grant Anderson, but I want him to get through this inning. And he's just going to piss me off. Strike count. Oh, shit. Go ahead home run for Jose Trevino. I mean, what are you going to do? It's Jose Trevino. You're not going to game plan about him hitting a home run off you. So, Kunal has to get out of the sixth. I don't really care what the results are. He's pitching perfect. So, Anderson gets the seventh. We can probably chuck Ashby or Yoho out for the remainder. Maybe have Anderson go too. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anderson's a ground ball guy, so he does have the potential for quick innings. I'm already chalking this up as a loss mentally. Like, I don't really expect a comeback. It just sucks. All of our good hits come with 2 outs, so I can't really get much faith on anything great happening. Yelich full count. Okay. Yeah, we'll send Churio. I mean, okay. So Blade had us beat, but I'm taking that risk. In the 7th, I'm taking that risk. Alright. Yeah, they still got Paddock on the bump. I mean, I'm keeping I want to use Andrew Vaughn as like a leverage pinch hit, but we're not really getting any opportunity to do so. Because like I'm not pinch hitting for Bowers. So in goes Grant Anderson. We just got to get past Blade. I guess in game his ratings might not be great compared to his production in real life. Does get a base hit. We're going to try to pitch to contact. They pinch hit for Eugenio Suarez. I mean, we can't have Grant Anderson walking, guys. That's just... Oh, he's not a ground ball pitcher in game. He's a neutral. Get the lead runner out. Can we get a double play, please? Fucking Matt McLean, man. I can't stand Matt McLean. We get the out at home, at least. We're going to pitch around Will Benson. And he grounds out. Oh, my God. The Gold Glover can't handle it. I mean, of course. And this is an inning from hell. None of the runs are earned. We strike out Trevino. And just like that, the 2-out heroics from the prior inning don't matter at fucking all. I am not playing this song for fear of getting my channel nuked. I mean, we got to steal with Mitchell. We got to be aggressive on the base paths. Yeah, we're pinch hitting for Pratt. We already started the count, so we can't. I mean, we could have, but it would just be a dumb decision. Pratt gets on. Runners on the corners. Oh my God. If I saw Pratt got hurt and I got so scared. So now Perkins will pinch hit Vaughn for. And then we'll move Bowers to the outfield. So Bowers can play left and Churio can play right. Perfect. We can get that rating up a bit. We can get that. You know what? I almost want to get Mitchell's corner ratings up, but this is not the spot to be thinking about that. Swing away, Andrew Vaughn. I don't like seeing that. Okay, he puts it in play. It drops. We're going to have runners on the corners again. I can't pinch run for Vaughn. Or I can. I could pinch run for him and put Gary at first. I'm not going to do that. Because we just need Pratt to score. We're concerned about tying, not necessarily putting all the chips into yeah. Sanchez pinch hit. We'll put Joey at third. 2-2 count. Sanchez strikes out. Lefty. Terang. 1-2 count. Puts it in play. Flies out. Damn. Yeah, pinch runner does not change that outcome at all. So I can't be upset. We can get more reps for... Oh, I forgot that they don't have his... It's still pissing me off. But, whatever. Let's warm up. I guess Abner. Try and get him some redemption. Full count against Blake fucking Dunn. These are the types of players that I hate. They're like center fielders with unbelievable defense and always great speed in this game. They just rake against me. Like, their hitting stats will be putrid, and they'll just always find a gap whenever I'm actually in these games. It's so annoying. But regardless, can Grant Anderson get through the 8th? He does. Perfect. So now he's got to score 1. Got to score 1 against Brock Burke. With, like, the top of our order. Churio 1-1 count. Pops up. Yelich lefty 1-2 count. He strikes out. And Bowers lefty 1-2 count. Swings and misses. He's gonna reach base at least. We're out of any subs, so we can't even put in a pinch runner. I'm not gonna steal because I can't trust Bowers with that. Fuck, I wish I tried it at least. Runners on second and third for Garrett Mitchell. Lefty is horrible news. 1-2 count. Oh! 3-run blast, Garrett Mitchell. 385, 10-8 Brewers. Send down Abner. Warm up Trevor McGill. Pratt up, full count. He walks. Don't need to steal. Chase Petty. Wow, I forgot he's called back up by then. Vaughn works a full count too. Rips it down the line. Well, maybe not rip. We got runners on the corners again. This is perfect. Just buying time for McGill. Ortiz gets his first at-bat of the game. He draws a walk. Bases loaded for Bryce Terang against a righty. Draws a full count. He walks. It's quickly getting out of save territory even. Nah, I'll just stick with McGill regardless. Churio, bases loaded. Like a swinging bunt almost. All right, so in goes McGill. Trevor McGill versus Nathaniel Lowe. Nathaniel Lowe. It's Brandon Lowe and Nathaniel Lowe. And Josh Lowe. Josh Lowe and Nathaniel are brothers, I think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Regardless. 2-1 count. Migo gets the second out? No, throw wasn't in time. Whatever, just strike out McLean. All right. He's gotten two strikeouts so far. Facing Will Benson. Works it full. He walks him. Edwin Arroyo. 2 on, 2 outs. 0-1. Down the line. Doesn't score. Let me do a mound visit. Attack Jose Trevino. 1-2 count. Strikes him out. He ends up striking the side. And picks up the save. Yeah, Garrett Mitchell. I mean, the errors are bad. Just bad. Mitchell had 2 stolen bases. I mean, he did have 1 caught stealing, but he had those 2 and the 3-run homer. I mean, what a fun win probability graph. That's funny. Minimal day to day. What? This trade doesn't really make sense to me from the Arizona perspective. I'm trying to figure out how to navigate this Woodruff situation. Also, I could have sworn there's the long stretch that I was thinking of. So it's the off date after this series. Like, the bullpen's in a rough spot because I called up Woodruff prematurely. Because I could have sent Sprout and called up a replacement. I guess Cunel can go down. Assuming there's someone. Yeah, I'll call up Easton McGee. wrong section. He'd have to be DFA'd. I see. I guess Ashby, Yoho, and Uribe are available. And with Drowan, I think I'm willing to just let that slide. Frelick, I almost want to send on the IL, but I'm not going to, because if it's minimal, it is what it is. Why is this the lineup? How do I fix this? Like, this is atrocious. I mean, just absolutely not. That's better, I guess. And I mean, Bowers isn't ever gonna pinch hit. No. So we'll have Vaughn, Sanchez, Ortiz. And against lefties, we'll have Ortiz, yeah. Against lefties, I like Trio leadoff. Yelich 2-hole. Contreras. I mean, Frelick shouldn't play against righties. That can work. I'm fine with that. Oh, So the trading block is starting to shape up. It looks like the Tigers are sellers. I'm a little curious what a Scooble deal looks like in this game. I mean, yeah. Let's see something real quick. What does a Jet Plus deal looks like? I mean, obviously it's going to be crazy, but it is a rental. In the end, it is a rental. I mean, it's looking unlikely. Early indications are nothing I'd be willing to part with is gonna work. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna happen. Not that I'm really surprised, but so Drowan 7-2. Well, that trade doesn't have much interesting with it. Story of this game: Drowan gets 10 Ks in 6 innings. Koenig pitches again. Uribe pitches, and then Yoho gets the last 2. Nove Marte with the 2. Oh, Pratt gets his first big league homer. That makes his WRC plus a lot more palatable. Just off of that. How's Kopech doing? He's got a 0 FIP. How many days left for this one? Why is he not playing? Let me fix this. Oh, he is slated. All right. Mizrowski versus Rhett Lauder. First taste of seeing Miz in simulation and not in the game sim. Just based off of this, it doesn't look horrible. Let's see here. It's a 6 with 2 earned, 8 Ks. Not that far off of reality, I suppose. McGill with an error. Pratt should not be making errors at the rate that he is. Hamilton with another, and Bowers with his 15th. I mean, that's an all-star. And he's not even listed because of the popularity stuff. Like, Freddie's having an alright season. It's not better than Bowers. Harper's has an argument. Olsen has an argument. I'm not upset if those two are like leading. The other one's egregious. Why the hell is Kyle Leahy here? I didn't even notice that. What the hell is that? I mean, these are outdated, but like, Jesus. I do not understand this logic at all. All right. So Rengifo gets released. I'll just do the one-time pay. Eat the money. Jeremiah Jones, I mean, I'm not surprised. Guardians are selling? Why is it auto-fitting to batters? And why is it on fielding stats? So they only have like depth getting listed. Interesting. I think we'll push back Harrison's start to have the Woodruff start. That's really, really funny. Rod Acevedo. Or Acevedo. I think it's Acevedo. Just doesn't look like anything. Mitch Keller's injured. Who the hell is Carlos Gonzalez? What the hell? This is a scouting discovery. #1 prospect in baseball. Okay, dude. That's awesome. I mean, really? The 7th. Okay. I would argue it's comfortably the best in baseball. But yeah, we'll see this Woodruff start. I'm not gonna be watching this many games in like most situations, but this is just a scenario where there's like first game of the save. I guess I didn't really have to watch that. I just wanted to have an opener, but I guess I could have super simmed that one. Lefty lineup, we gotta get Sanchez in there. Give Yelich a day off. Oops. Just punched my mic. Bowers does not need to hit this low. Like, Joey Ortiz sucks ass. That's better. Woodruff back in AmFam. Let's see how it goes. We're 50-28. So, very good record. Matt Shaw lines out. Was hard contact, though. First pitch swinging. Yeah, this is not ideal already from a peripheral standpoint. And Michael Bush is hurt. Couldn't happen to a better guy. PCA lines up. I thought they just said PCA's hurt. Oh, it's a day-to-day, completely irrelevant injury. Not a great first inning for Woodruff. Hopefully he settles in. Gets a strikeout. I hope the rest of the game doesn't look like that inning. So we're taking on Imanaga. Trio gets an infield single. They got Ballesteros. Didn't he get optioned? I think he got optioned in real life. Full count for Terang, who strikes out. Contreras rips one, but grounds out. Michael Conforto DH is such a funny phrase. Yeah, he's not having a horrible season. I don't know how much of this is real life stats, but it can't be far departed from reality. Yeah, at the time of this save being made, he's above average at least. I hope he goes below average for this game at least, and he fucking hits a homer. I should just shut my mouth. Ballesteros up. He strikes out. Horner 1-2 count. Also strikes out. And Scott Kingery 2-2 count. Woodruff strikes out the side after the Michael Conforto 2026 home run. Vaughn versus Imanaga. Grounds out to Shaw. Or not. Throwing error. Again, couldn't happen to a better guy. It was a long-ass trot to get that back. They had Carson Kelly at first. That's why. They have no other first base. Put his ass at first, man. Their entire team is injured, but they're refusing. Oh, they're fatigued. That's just crazy, man. Well, we got to take advantage of that. Sanchez hits a high fly ball to center. Let's see if Bowers can do anything. That looks, yeah, that's getting out. Bowers goes oppo with the go-ahead 2-run shot. I mean, Shota will give up home runs. That's like the theme of his entire career. Especially in the back half of the year. Blake Perkins with 1 out. He puts a charge into it, but it's settling in left field. Let's see if Cooper Pratt can get something. No. The answer is no. That is very Cub-esque, though. Like, against the Brewers, that sort of devil magic happens. Against the Cubs. I've never seen that happen in game, honestly. Where they're all not calling it off. I don't know if that's new to this game or if it's just a rare thing that I've. Jory Ortiz home run. Shota Imanaga gives up homers in real life to players that you would never assume would hit a home run. So I guess it's not that out of the picture. One moment. I gotta quick check something. Let's see here. Okay. So for Churio with 2 outs. That should be an infield hit. I think there's something up with my stream right now. I think we're back. I don't know. I'm hoping the VOD will end up fine, but I think the stream is like very, very delayed. Yeah, it looks fine now. Anyway, Churio got on infield single. We're not going to try to steal on Ballesteros, especially not with a 3-run lead. There's just no point. Yeah, I'm seeing fucking 16 minutes behind. Yeah. Back to the front of their lineup. 2-2 count for Matt Shaw. Grinds. I gotta say, stop saying grinds out. Carson Kelly plants a single. Yeah. PCA out full count. He actually draws a walk. That's unrealistic. No double play there, but brings up Ian Happ with a 2-strike count. And we got a tie ball game. Lovely. So Woodruff's return is not going the way we hoped. But let's just hope we get some length out of him. Contreras grounds out. I don't feel like watch this whole game, so I'll just super sim it basically. Hope Ballesteros gets a leadoff double. Of course he does. That's a AAA ball player right there. Speaking of AAA ball players, Scott Kingery's up to bat. I mean, you can't be walking Scott Kingery. We got a full bullpen at least. Matt Shaw. Oh my God. Well, we see that this game has not gone the way we wanted it to for Brandon Woodruff. And we don't really... Fuck, we missed a fun comeback. Damn it. Liam Hendricks? Is he actually on the Cubs? I don't think so. So Bowers ended up getting one. Oh, wait. We saw both those. Trying to see the story of the game. Pratt with another error. The story is pretty much the bullpen was able to settle it. And I got an achievement for something I semmed. I mean, okay. Andrew Kittredge. I think he's definitely the star of this trade and not Hansel Rincon, who hasn't pitched in 3 years. But I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm just gonna... There's new additions, so the Pirates are sellers. Is it just the Pirates now? No. The Angels, yeah, that's not happening. Colorado. Rendon is technically considered an active player still. That's funny. There's a lot of just hurt guys that are being placed on this trade block. Gregory Soto as a 60 is insane. That is completely insane. When has he ever performed? Like, never. Even in his all-star years, he was just okay. Oh well. So Kyle Harrison throws a gem. Oh, wow, not even really. Patrick with a 4-inning save. Bowers with another homer. We see Marco Portillo, who looks absolutely useless. Yeah, real fun archetype here. The all speed, no any sort of thing that would utilize speed. Like, nope, you don't have any range, so you can't actually get to anything with your speed. You don't actually know how to run bases at all, and also you don't want to steal. It's just completely useless. Taylor Clark. Okay. Still no Jake Bowers, which is disappointing. Why is Kyle Leahy here? I don't understand that at all. If he actually gets named to the roster, I'll be pissed. Because I might have to tweak those popularity. Is he popular? Like, where is the popularity even? He's very popular. No, he isn't. I'm sorry if you're a fan of Kyle Leahy. He is not popular. Maybe in the market he is. I can't really speak for Cardinals fans. That motherfucker is not a popular player. So I'm going to turn that to low because God knows that is not how it's supposed to work. Real battle of the Titans here with Javier Assad and Robert Gasser. We lose 2-4. Gasser throws 5 scoreless. Uribe completely melts down. I mean, I gotta do something about him at this point. Trang hits homer. So Braylon Payne finally moves up to very high, and his potential goes down. Okay. Love to see that. I mean, I don't care about Jarrett Bonet. So we got to do something about Uribe. The stopper clearly is not working. I think we run this and then have Koenig middle. And then we bump Kunal down to long relief and mop up. Because he's fresh, right? Yeah, he's completely fresh. I think it's time to make a decision. I mean, what are his splits looking like? He's hitting well in June. What has Frelick been looking like? He wouldn't get sent down. He'd get just put on the injured list. He's hit well in June. And how is Lockridge doing then? He's not hitting in AAA yet. Okay, so I think we just wait that out and option him, probably. Lodolo and Drowan. We win that 2-4. Caleb Ferguson gets flipped to Atlanta. Brewster gets extended. Is he even in the bigs for them? Drowan goes 6 scoreless. Ashby gives up 1. Anderson goes up 1. Ortiz, Vaughn, Frelick with the homers. Jaden Fielder's scouting report came in. Great percentile rankings. I want to just turn him into a power bat. Obviously because of his father. And then Hostetler, who I believe was the last person on our short list that didn't have very high accuracy. I mean, nothing very special there. How is Kopech doing? Still struggling, or he hasn't pitched since. Let me fix that. I mean, some of you guys just have to go. Let's see here. Caleb Bowman. Biloxi. Junior Fernandez, I'll just release. Where's Phip? There's Phip. Woodford has been struggling. I'm just going to release him because he is actually not in the organization in real life. Wachowski, unfortunately, you're just going to have to go to AA. Just clearing some space for the people that are actually performing. And like Issa McGee's on the 40-man. So he at least has a role. Now, I want Kopech in used more often. Because I want to see him get some actual run before I make a decision on him. Yeah, I don't know why my stream is so delayed. Like, this is bad. Do I watch this Mizrowski? I like how Joey Ortiz is listed as an upgrade. Nah, there's no real point. Long ass loading screen, man. We fucking lose. 4 runs let up in the 8th inning. It's Abner Uribe again. After 6 1/3, scoreless from Mizrowski. I don't know what to do about him. I mean, I don't care about that. AJ Minter back to the Braves. That's fun. Brooks Raley back to the... Was he a Yankee? Or am I thinking of Brooks Kriske? I'm thinking of Brooks Kriske, I guess. Joey Broughton out for the season. Cool.